What's up, people? This is Snake Eyes, and I'm bringing you a game on Strike. Haven't recorded any games lately, but based on some input I've received as of late from people who have watched previous videos, they seem to think that I can only get a good score when I'm hosting, so I thought I'd start posting some games where I'm not hosting, just to show you that my playstyle, which is a defensive playstyle, will work very well for you regarding if you're hosting or not. So on this particular map, one thing I like to do is get control of one particular building, and it's very easy to control with the setup that I've got going. On this particular game, I'm using an ACR with silencer as my primary and a PP2000 with silencer as my secondary. For my equipment, I'm using a flashbang and Claymore with Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. And one of the things that really helps out when you're trying to control a building such as this, and you're using Scavenger Pro, is the ability to lay down 2 Claymores. And it just so happens in this particular building there's only 2 entrances, and as long as you keep it controlled very well, it's extremely easy to rack up a kill streak and maintain control of this building. Usually once people see that you're in here and you're doing very well, they will try over and over and over again to get in here and try to take you out. And for whatever reason, they just keep coming in this particular game. Rather than try to go into a bad situation right there, I chose to go around and take a backwards approach to re-entering the building and taking control again. Depending on the audio that I'm hearing in the game, will dictate whether or not they're coming in from the right or the left. There's only 1 of 2 entrances, like I said before, and within just a short amount of time, I get my Harrier up in the air. A lot of times, if I know people are all around me, I will actually put the Harrier right on top of my own building so that I take out anybody who is close by or who is close to coming into the building, just to score a couple additional points. Silencer's working out really well for me with these 2 particular weapons because obviously I don't show up on the mini-map, so it's working out really good. And with having those 2 Claymores at the entrances to this building, even if they get by them, the Claymores are positioned in such a way that it's going to stun them a little bit or blind them for just a temporary second, and that's about all you need to take the upper hand in this particular building. And once again, this is camping, you know, not going to deny it, and but if you're camping in a place and people can't get to you, then shame on them. It's pretty easy to actually take somebody out in here if you're using flashbang grenades and you plan your entrance accordingly to get into the building. I've come across quite a few other players that use this exact same strategy, and when I'm playing, I have a pretty easy time getting into the building, taking control of it myself, and then making it so that they can't come back into the building. So it's just getting familiarized with this particular map. There's several other areas on the map that it's very easy to start taking control. There's an area up on the northern end of the map where you have a very wide range of view, and you can watch players coming by and pick them off as they come by, hiding behind a couple buildings. And there's another area on the map too where you are on the 2nd floor of a building overlooking the wide open area of the map. So on either side of this wide open area that you're kind of seeing right there on the chopper gunner view, it's very easy to rack up some good scores. Right there where I kill that guy, that's where I usually sit if I'm not in the particular building that I'm in right now. So my chopper gunner gets taken out. I'm sitting at 26-1. I noticed somebody got by my Claymore, so I come in, and because you're using silencers, if it's somebody new coming into the building or to this area of the map, they don't even know that you're there, so it works out to your benefit. Another thing is this area of the map is pretty safe in terms of people trying to do grenade launching too. So if they place it just right, they will get you, but it's not as easy as you would think. So what I'd like to do is go back and forth here, being careful to avoid people who do make it by the claymores. And from going back and forth, keeping my claymores up, and then going to one of the 2 windows on the other side of the building, I could hit people that are spawning on the other side of the map as well. So it makes it a very easy area to control if you're a defensive player such as myself. Apologize for not putting up videos lately. It's just I've been pretty busy, so I appreciate those people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Who are loyal watchers, so I appreciate that. Video's winding down towards the end here, and once again my video and my audio sound is way off. Apologize for that. That seems to be still hit and miss with me. So I'm at 29-1 right now, and once again I am not host. Somebody else's host. I start to hear somebody coming up to the 2nd floor. Switch over to the PP2000. And take him out. Final score 30-1, and wouldn't you know it, I broke my 30-2 rut I've been in for quite a few games. So anyways, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good one.